Hello, everybody.
Welcome back.
Hey.
Welcome back to the show, y'all.
It feels good.
Yes.
We back. I feel like I've been on vacation for about a year.
I know
Yes.
it's been a minute since we've been in here. And we know y'all
Forever.
missed us. We know.
Yeah, because y'all ain't been doing that, so y'all been waiting on us.
That's right.
Exactly.
That's
Because we're
right.
ATL's hottest show. That's why.
Right. ATL's hottest. Don't forget it.
That's
Shade
why.
already. We've been missing y'all, huh?
Man, it feels good to be back in here, man.
I know. I ain't been around y'all in a while. We ain't been all together in a while.
No, we haven't, So.
Been doing our thing.
Kim likes to stay away anyway, but she loves us
Well, I'm the
anyway.
introvert.
She's back. She's back. Kim's back. She
You're
missed
not an
us.
introvert, though.
She
I
is.
don't know. It's like when stuff comes up, you just be having other stuff going on. So I don't know. You don't love us.
And you definitely picked up on that, Toy.
Well, I got an outside life besides y'all two.
Wait a minute. Wait.
The nerve.
Sorry. I love y'all. Look, as
Right.
Anna say, the nerve.
Well, you know what? You've had your break.
I have to
It's
share
time
my
to get
time
back.
with y'all. I have to share my time with some of my friends, my family. I got events that I go to. I network.
Oh,
I'm a
okay.
busy
You act like
woman,
you the
too.
only one in our life.
Hello? Look. Booked and busy,
Well,
boo.
since we on that, then you just go ahead and tell everybody what you've been up
No,
to.
go ahead. Y'all start.
No, you go ahead.
Go ahead.
You a busy woman. Come on now. Come on.
Well, okay, so of course y'all know last show we had, I started my boutique, Classics Boutique.
That's right.
And I have been learning, you think once you start a business, like boom, money finna come in. That's a
No,
lie.
ma'am.
I've learned that. Like,
Lose some money first.
yeah, girl.
Yeah.
Lose
But they
it.
say you gotta have
But
it
you
to
gotta
make it.
invest. I'm learning about building content. I'm learning about, posting stuff and following stuff and, just how to work your business. So and I'm starting to learn that, you're not going to just start making money like overnight. It's going to start taking time. You got to build this and get inventory
pay for
in.
everything first.
Yes.
Yes.
Get some models, try this on, take some pictures, tag me in this, do this. Oh my God.
You're
It's
trying to get it to balance out.
Yeah,
first,
I'm
and
just
it's
trying to
dang,
get
wait
that.
A minute, I
Yes.
bought all this, so I got to
Yes.
sell some stuff
Yes.
to balance out, so I can be able to buy some more stuff. So you
Doing
gotta
that.
feed into it.
Absolutely. Then, trying to, I started taking T-shirt classes and want to make cups and I want to do hats and I want to do all kind of promotional stuff. So learn how to do that too.
Learn how to
And
do
I be up like 1, 2 o'clock in the morning YouTube and trying to see how you do this, how you do that. It just take a lot to be an entrepreneur. I'm really learning, but I'm so excited about it because I know once I really get the hang of it, I'm
It's
really
gonna be
going.
good.
Yeah.
And you love it.
I do. I love it. I love fashion, of course, like you do too. And the end result is I want to get me a store like Rashida. Hey, girl, I love me some Rashida. I want to get me a storefront, but I want to build onto my house a studio inside my house, so I can just start building, bring my inventory in. It's just so much. I've been so excited about that. And then lately, I've been noticing that I like doing commentary. Like I be going to the basketball games and I do commentaries, and I said, okay, I think I want to get into radio, DJ. I want to get into radio. But
putting the plug
yes, I put my plug in right now. But it's been wonderful for me. Life has been great.
That's
what about
good.
y'all?
Well, hurry up and start this business because I want to wear all the T-shirts. Okay.
Well, you
So,
know what? Whatever you need, I got you. I got you.
You and Toy both.
So me, I'm all about that same life, all about some fashion life. So I'm ready to really get back into it. My friends and my family know that I've been on this journey and this quest and for home ownership, and I'm
Yes.
glad to say that this one right here
Is a homeowner.
Yeah. Woo! Yes, Toy.
Welcome to the Homeowners Club.
There we
Y'all
go.
will see me working as I bring in some footage of my dad is a contractor, so we're gonna be doing some work on the house. So I'm gonna show y'all a little bit of what's going on at Toy's house.
Okay.
And like her, I love to sew. I love fashion. Love clothes. Love
Straight 2K.
I really want to, start doing, get me a studio or my sewing room at my house.
Yes.
My house is a little bigger than what I originally intended, but yeah, I'm excited about the journey
Bigger is
of having
better.
it, and
That's a blessing for sure.
And that's it. I really am itching to get to a fashion show or get back into the fashion thing. So I really want to go to Fashion Week coming up in September. The world is back open, y'all.
Yes. I think Atlanta been open. Atlanta ain't never closed.
Baby, I went out this weekend, and it was people everywhere. I was like, everywhere downtown yesterday. I was like, okay.
Well, we went downtown. They had, what happened was they had a international soccer.
Girl.
Yeah, it's Honduras and
Really?
baby, I was stuck in traffic for 3 hours from Northside Drive all the way through Piedmont, all through the back streets. I was stuck for 3 hours.
That was not my intention.
I was so upset.
A little rooftop down there, and it just didn't work out.
Girl, ATL always on fire.
I cannot. I just can't stand Atlanta streets. I can't. It gives me anxiety. If I was in traffic for 3 hours,
you in traffic 3 hours, you would have had a fit.
No,
it wasn't no 3 hours. I got the hell on, but it took a minute took longer to get up out of there.
Yeah,
Toy, you love
I was trying to
Atlanta.
go to what's that restaurant down there?
That's the reason why it was important for me not to live like really. Lost one of my earrings.
Oh shit.
That's
why it was not. It was important for me not to live too far away from the city.
Well, go ahead and take the other one off.
All the way out.
Like me in the country.
It's on the other side, Toy.
What?
It flew on the other side. But yeah, so my life has been kind of the same as Toy's. Everybody's just been kind of like domino effect. But also I have been, in the process of the whole home thing. You back? Are you back? Okay. Plug your hearing off. But with me, it's been really hectic. I'm glad that we did have a little bit of time to take off because it's been, really, really busy. And actually, I sold my home, so I'm really excited about that. And I bought one too, so I'm under contract with another house, and I'm really excited about that too. So this market is absolutely insane. I mean, literally, you have to go out there like fighting people at the door, fighting people at the door. It's ridiculous. So to sell a house and buy a house right now is literally a blessing, and I feel really, really, really blessed. And but besides that, Toy and I and Kim and I have been hanging out. We hung out a couple times, right?
Yeah.
And
y'all two been on y'all mission, so y'all been
we have, but
so you buy home buy, you got to chill on spending money. Anna. This one loves spending money. Love it.
You know what? I do love it.
And get me caught up every time. I be like, no, and then I end up with it every time. Like, okay.
Well, you know what? That's my thing. Like, I like to live by the day. Even though I do think about the future, but my thing is that you have to live by the day and enjoy your life and your day because we work hard for our money. Like, so if you want something, you just go get it. Just go hang out, have fun. And, my uncle, actually passed away like 7 years ago, and we do like a birthday remembrance every year for him. It was on the 10th. So, and it's just like he was gone in 10 days. Like literally, he was a healthy man. He was gone in 10 days. So I'm just thinking, looking at life and like he doesn't care about the bills. He doesn't care about the debt. He doesn't care about what's left. Like he's gone, so all we have is memories. So my thing is that for me, I like to make memories. I like to just have fun.
Look at God. Well, look at God.
I be making some memories out here.
You making some memories. This Anna 2K. That's what I'm talking about.
And you ain't gonna forget it either because she got 1,000 pictures up in her phone.
Anna 2K.
No, I literally have like
some stuff back up, child.
I had 16,000 pictures on my phone. 16,000. iPhone. 16,000 pictures, yes, and I had to back them all up. It's crazy. iPhone was like, ma'am, you don't have enough storage. I'm like, you know what? Well, whatever. You're gonna have to give me a iPhone 15 XL next, because this 12 is not doing it for me.
Oh man, y'all, we got an amazing show for y'all.
Yes, we do. We need to turn up. We turn it up.
But we did have some pictures from our events, right?
Pictures and stuff from what's been going on with us in the past week.
And that is Fabo. Toy and I got to hang out with Fabo for a little bit because we went to a comedy show. Shout out to Benny Pitts for the He's nice.
Something's wrong with Fabo.
Oh, there's Toy and her friend Amar. Our friend Amar.
Her friend. Okay.
Yes, that was fun. And Benny had us on the stage doing a contest for international. He had us on an international, what was it, trip? And then then after we competed, it was and then after we competed, what did he say? You guys get an international trip back to your seat.
Wow.
That was
I heard Anna was twerking. Somebody said Anna was in the building twerking.
Yeah, Anna twerked.
There she go, the infamous
Don't
twerker.
you put that video up there.
The Russian twerker.
I love to dance, so I had to get up there and bust the boy down.
You and them legs, honey.
My little legs was getting it on the stage. I had fun.
Don't
it was
put
amazing.
my video up there, please. Thank you.
No, and mine's either. That is to remain where it is in my phone as a memory.
But we did have a good time.
Well, let's talk about what's going on today. Who we got in the building today?
What
Where is my bell at? I want a ding, ding, ding.
Who is our guest?
TJsDJs.
Jelly.
Woo! Thank you. The king, the mayor of the city.
Yes, we are so excited to have him in here, Mr.
The
DJ
legend
extraordinaire
himself.
in the building.
And he's still fine, y'all.
Still fine, been fine, still fine.
Hey.
What you gonna do with all this jelly?
Oh my God,
Lord,
right.
See, Jenna, she's starting already. I ain't starting. I'm behaving.
Kim got all the jelly. When she was walking in the building, I was like, wait, hold on.
What's wrong with my mic today?
I don't know. It missed
Jelly,
you.
Jelly made her nervous.
Oh, is that what it was?
Yeah, he made you a little bit nervous.
Blame it
Yes.
on jelly.
Let's blame it on Jelly.
But yeah, we got
Not
DJ
blame it on
Jelly
the
in
jelly.
with us, and we are going to go ahead and get that intro. And
Let's
then
go.
We're gonna come back with jelly.
Unless you're doing it.
Woo! So y'all see DJ Jelly doing his thing. He been doing it.
And that was just one of many. That was just a clip. But if you're from the A, everybody knows stand up. We know who DJ Jelly is.
That's right.
We know the background. Represent.
So we gonna get on in. Welcome DJ Jelly to the show, y'all.
Welcome to the show.
Hey, what's up? What's up, everybody? How y'all feeling? How y'all ladies feeling? Do I need to be looking that way, or do I need to be looking this way? I'm just saying.
Talk to us. Look at us.
How y'all doing? How y'all doing, ladies?
We good.
We are
That's
good.
what I'm talking about.
How are you? You look like you came from Puerto Rico or something.
I know, right? Like I've been traveling already. You know what I mean? I just, came from Decatur, a party, a
At the
day
spot.
party. Yeah, at the spot.
Yeah, that's my
Shouts
spot.
out to Leo and them.
Yes.
Yeah, so I'm here.
Yes.
Thank y'all for having me.
Thank you for coming.
Yeah, you got a nice little tan, nice little tennis shoes that I won't off your feet when you leave.
Yes, I like
Ow.
that.
Leave the shoes.
You still look the same. You
Oh
really
my
still
God.
look the same. Like
well.
we used to hang out back in the day.
We did.
I probably
When
aged
you was
about
like a
20
baby.
years. You know, white people age
Yeah,
a little
'cause
bit
she a baby
differently.
now.
She was a baby when I first met her.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I was.
Yeah, you
She's
were a
like
baby.
I'm a grown woman now.
You are. Yes, you are.
She's 32. She's still a baby.
I'm 33, but it's
Oh,
okay.
she's still a baby?
Yeah, she her baby.
How about that?
That's our baby.
Yeah.
That's our baby doll.
Color is so cute.
Yeah,
That's
like
dope.
I said, I was just saying, Jelly looked the same since back in the day when people from the A, when you used to hang at the bounce 559 on West Side, we were just running the street. Freaknik, 98,
Yeah.
94, 95.
All
Back
that.
in the day,
Believe
like,
it.
Yeah,
Believe it.
we used to run the city.
I can't believe I never really had the opportunities to meet you in person because
Right.
I
Yeah, you
Right.
definitely were in the
You in the
streets.
streets.
Let's start a little shot.
Look at DJ.
Who was that,
Yes,
Jelly?
DJ.
Some
One of
Instagram
your-
person.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
I thought
Not
it was
one,
of the
not one
artists.
of mine, but it's
Oh.
an Instagram person. You know how the game is now.
Yeah,
You know.
everybody jump in and get a little fame.
There you go.
Okay.
Ain't nothing wrong with that. They got to shine too.
That's right.
Oh,
Absolutely.
There we go.
So we're going to get on into this interview.
Definitely.
You originally are a Atlanta baby.
I'm not.
You're not. Where you from?
I'm not. I'm originally from St. Louis, but I came here when I was 17.
Oh, St. Louis.
So, you know, like Dominique and John Lewis, I'm part of the A now. This is my life. This is me.
Yeah.
Period.
17.
Came to the A and took over.
I just came and worked for Georgia. That's all I did.
Okay, I heard you.
Okay, so I want to know the ultimate question. How did you end up connected with Oomp Camp and all them? Did y'all grow up in the same school?
No. The thing was, everything started with the DJ Jelly and MC Assault mixtape.
Okay.
So I met MC Assault. We hooked it up, you know, started putting the tapes out. He wanted to shut down the J team. So then we started slanging the tapes. This is like 92, 93.
Okay.
We in the park. We met Oomp at Maddox Park. We was on the west side.
Yeah.
And when a mutual friend of ours was like, man, you need to, them boys over there working. They good folks. Y'all need to hook up. And then Oomp was like, all right, well, you know, it was like 92. And we just started hanging, and you know, one thing led to another. He was like, what y'all want to do? We was like, well, we gonna do this. He was like, okay, I'm gonna put up some money for that. Let's go. And from there, it's been history.
So how you get jelly?
That's what I was gonna say. Where
Jelly,
You was like jelly?
I'm a sweet guy.
You sweet. You like jelly?
Yeah, I'm sweet.
Peanut butter jelly?
Sweet, yeah.
DJ Jelly, you're a sweet guy.
It's so sweet.
How long have you been DJing?
Shoot. What has it been now? 30 plus years.
Okay,
30 plus
Wow.
years.
you dating yourself.
Hey, it's all good. I'm
It's all
grown.
good. You
I've been
proud
around. three decades. It's a blessing still to
It
do
sure
what I
is.
want to do.
Yes.
That's
You know,
right.
and you know, to be a part of the music itself. Just even now, even with the
Yeah.
younger dudes, you know, I'm still involved with everybody. So it's a blessing.
Did you always know that you wanted to be in the music industry? How did it even come about?
I don't know if I always wanted to be in it, but I always knew I wanted to do entertainment and create and stuff. That's what I used to draw, art, all kind of stuff. So all this is kind of the same method of thinking. You know, mixing music, putting stuff together is the same. You know, just the same concept. So that's what I do.
Yeah. Okay. So I was gonna say, in the words of Miss Sanaa Lathan from Brown Sugar, when did you fall in love
with
With hip hop.
Right. Good one, girl.
Hey, you know, I mean, you got to think about when hip hop really hit. I was 14.
So if
You
you
know,
were 14, I was a baby.
Rapper's Delight.
Oh yeah, I was a baby.
Oh, wow.
I was a newborn probably.
I might be a little younger than I wasn't 14. I was a little bit younger, but you know,
I wasn't
I
even
mean,
thought of.
that's when I fell in love. When they was rapping on the radio, I wanted to rap, and from there, you know, break dancing and all that. So
Did you
I used to do all that.
battle? Did you use to battle?
Yeah, I used to do all that.
Freestyle. You can freestyle right now?
No, I can't do that no more. That's over with, boy. That's over with. That's a wrap. That is a
Drop a
wrap.
beat now on live.
Nah, I don't do none of that.
Yeah,
But you know, hey.
You too cool.
No, not at all. You know, this music thing, you know, being a DJ, I mean, you always stay involved with each aspect of hip hop, with the graffiti writing, the art, and the fashion, and the rapping. You know, they'll never leave you. But, you know, just, you know, because I could be with an artist and I'd be like, no, you need to kind of change that up, that word right there, or the cadence ain't right. You know, it's always with you. You know.
How did the opportunity come about for you to start DJing?
I used to throw parties
Should've known.
in high school, right? Skip school, me and my partners, we just throw it, have all the
It's
women,
always,
everybody.
it's always the ones that skip school, man.
Right.
It's
I mean, that's what I did.
That's what Homegirl said when she was on here, the models.
Yes,
party.
that's right. Wait, who was that?
Jacqueline Rivera.
Jacqueline Rivera. Yeah, it's always the one that skipped school.
Skipping school. But anyway, I graduated, thank God, and from college. But so we used to throw these little parties, and some of my partners would be DJing and stuff. And I was just like, man, I can do that. One of my boys was scratching Houdini, rest in peace, to my man Ecstasy. And I was like, man, I'm gonna try that. And I just started messing around with it. And from there, I just, you know, it just a natural progression. And then I had to come to Atlanta because I saw Bobby Brown building a house. My mom was reading Essence magazine. I was like, oh, that's where I'm going. I'm out. I ain't going to St. Louis. I'll holler at you. Yeah, it was
Just because of that?
dead. Yeah, I saw Essence magazine. I looked up the couch. I was like, okay. It was like Bobby Brown, big $5 gazillion home in Atlanta, Georgia. I was like,
Gazillion, yeah.
that's where I'm going.
Are you going
I
with
said,
money?
I'm out. ASAP.
Holla. You just dip.
Just dip. Seriously.
What your mama say?
Nothing. She was like,
She
all
said
right.
bye?
She said bye.
She supported
Wish
you.
you the best.
Yep, she supported me. And my father. Shouts out to them up in the loop.
That's
But,
right. They
hey,
still,
mama
they're
and
still
daddy.
together.
Yep.
That's awesome.
Wow.
That's so awesome. That's why you have an aura
Yeah,
about you.
exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
You're so sweet. I
He's
love
a
it.
sweetheart.
What's your
What's the
zodiac
sign?
sign?
Yeah.
Virgo.
Oh,
Virgo.
I love Virgo.
September 3rd. September 3rd.
I
Okay.
love Virgo.
No, never
My
mind.
son is a
September
Virgo.
Exit the room. Exit.
My son is a
Exit
Virgo, too.
Right,
No.
right.
Right. To
No.
right.
My
Okay.
ex, you and my ex-boyfriend have the same birthday.
Uh-oh. September 3rd.
Uh-oh.
You was on my hit.
Your
Virgos
ex.
are dope.
My ex.
X. Okay. All right.
You know what? But you still,
It
get
didn't
along
work out.
with Virgos. You still get along with Virgos, and so do you,
I
right?
get- my son is Virgo.
My son's a Virgo too. I really
We
don't
love
know much
Virgos.
about him,
I get
but
along with him.
I do.
He's cool. So,
but they're
you know,
go-getters. Virgos are go-getters.
September 3rd.
My baby daddy, my son.
And
My
she said her
ex-lover,
baby dad, her
ex-lover,
ex-lover, her son, all them men, all them Virgo, all them Virgo
All the
men.
lovers.
That's what's up.
But one thing I know about Virgos, y'all are so cool and y'all are so laid back. And that's what I like.
they are.
You know, Capricorns, we're very headstrong. We dominant, but y'all Virgos, y'all just kind of like, man,
Right.
whatever. Y'all just
Right.
laid back.
Yeah, but you
Until
guys,
we make you
you
mad.
guys are
Almost
ambitious.
too chill
Yeah,
sometimes, make
but-
them cut 'em.
yeah.
Look, my eyes twitching.
Yeah, because my son,
You
he
right.
quiet.
You
Yeah.
right. You right.
But if
right.
you make them mad, they turn to a whole different person. You be like, okay, I'm gonna kill you.
Wow. Okay, now I know what I'm working with over here.
Well, you're married, right?
Yeah.
You're married. Okay.
How long you
what
been
sign is
married?
what sign is your wife? That's what I wanna-
Scorpio.
Oh,
Oh, that's good.
Okay.
They mix. They mix.
Scorpio.
Yeah, we
Hi,
mix.
Mrs. Jelly. Hi.
Shouts out to my wife. What's
Hi,
up, baby?
wifey.
Hey, Sarah.
Hi, wifey. Hi, wifey. What's that about? Wow. So back into the. So I know you have been around all different type of, celebrities. I understand that.
Right.
But how do you cope with back in the day from UGK to now, Lil Baby and all these other rappers, and you be like, it's such a big difference
Yeah.
from old hip hop to new hip hop, but to continue to stay in the game. Like, how do you kind of transition with that?
I don't know. For me, I'm a fan of music. I'm a fan first before I'm a DJ or any of that. I'm just a fan of music. I like music. I don't care what it sound like. Of course I care what it sound like, but different things excite me. So that keeps me going every time. Every new whatever it might be that's really got I can see them really carving their way into this, into this thing. I appreciate it. I love it. It excites me. It gets me turned up and all that. All over again, every time, all over again.
For the ones that you can understand, because some of that rap, these new raps, I be like, what you say? I don't even know what you said. I know the hook. I know that part, the hook.
Yeah, that's
but all the other stuff,
Right,
like, what?
right. I mean, everybody got their own vibes, and everybody, express themselves the way they express themselves. Each generation, you know what we like or what you might like before us, whatever. But everybody just got their way to express themselves, and I think if they express it effectively, where I get it, and I'm getting into their world, I'm listening, I'm hearing it, and like going, oh, okay, I get that.
Yeah.
So you have made a huge name for yourself in the industry. So do you have like a wow moment where you was like, okay, I made it?
Yep, I can remember being at what was I on Westlake at the old BP, Simpson Road, and I'm up here in the middle of it's like 4 ways, and I'm hearing every car playing a mix of mine.
Oh wow!
And that just killed me, boy. I was like, damn, that's what's up.
It.
That was one wild moment. That was the first wild moment.
Yeah.
And then my next major one was when I was in Japan.
Okay.
This is like 08. And I'm just hearing they East Side, all that ATL, all that the Oomp, all the stuff we did, and I'm just looking around like, wow.
In Japan,
Yeah.
they was really like playing East Side Ho.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
Were they doing the A-Town stomp and all that? I would have paid money to see
Pole,
that.
hey, they taking pole lessons and everything.
No.
Yeah, okay.
Wow.
Yeah.
Do they walk it out and all that over there?
All of it.
I gotta see that. Lord, I would love
Amazing.
to
They love that. Oh yeah, the walking.
do.
That was
Walk
like
it
a
out,
couple
that's
years.
it.
It was
Yeah.
on. It was on that, boy. They was on it. So it's
They were walking it out.
yeah, it's just beautiful to see that.
Yeah, you know
'Cause
you made it. You made
because
it.
with a lot of Japanese folks, they like instructional music,
Yeah.
telling you what to do,
Yeah.
how to do it. They was killing that walk it out. I'm done. They was over there.
No,
Yeah.
they were walking it out. I'm
I
on
would love to
YouTube.
see
Oh my God.
I bet it's on YouTube. I gotta see
Probably
it.
Is
it's
there some
probably something on
footage there?
YouTube.
Do
Huh?
you have some footage?
Not with me.
Yeah.
but-
Well, yeah, not with
I
you.
bet it's on YouTube.
Yeah,
absolutely.
we should definitely look that up.
Yeah,
I
you
got-
probably
that
go
would
to
be cool.
YouTube and see
I
stuff.
gotta see that.
Yeah.
That's dope to
Yes.
be across the whole other world and they over there walking out.
An ocean of people, and I'm just looking around like,
They treat you like royalty.
Oh, that too. But it was just to see like, wow, all this we've done. You know, I know Lil Jon. I knew basically everybody when we all started. You know, the early 90s, and to see, you know, across the world and all this is going down of the stuff we did in our living rooms and stuff. It's like, wow.
You still cool with Lil Jon and all the East Side boys? Yeah, that's family.
Everybody. I mean, anybody you can think of, Lynn. I don't.
Well, come on, DJ. We gotta get him.
No, it ain't even about that. It's just that I was there when most people was knocking on my door or bringing me their tape to my house or whatever. I mean, I was there with you.
Do people still give you like tapes? Like, ooh, can you listen to my demo?
Oh,
I'm trying to do it.
Yeah, even
so
the
it's
kids
cool to
now,
see them like
even the young dudes, they be like, Jelly, you know, they pull up on me.
They call you Oomp.
Well, yeah, some of them do.
Hey,
oh Lord, but
we aunties, so you Oomp.
Right. But they still do, and that's tight too. That's a beautiful thing.
People feel like the real art of DJing, which, you know, with the scratching and everything, it's like a lost art, especially with the modern technology and everything. But I know that you tutor, right?
Yep.
The Scratch Academy. I actually went on a tour of the Scratch Academy because, again, an ex of mine.
There she go.
There she go.
An ex of mine.
He remain nameless, but
Oh my God,
wanted
there she
to
go
get into
next.
DJ, and so we looked into him taking some courses there, and actually I helped him take a few courses there and met a couple of the DJs over there. So
That's dope.
That's
That's
it's
definitely
pretty
dope.
cool. I was like, it's a whole school and a whole art to this.
Yes.
It was amazing just to walk through there and see everything.
And unfortunately, New York didn't keep up with the academy in Atlanta. You know, a lot of people, to me, in the industry, don't really understand Atlanta yet. They really just don't understand it. They see the hype, they see the stuff that's on service, but they really don't understand the folks in Atlanta. They just don't know
the culture.
They just don't get it. So it's cool, but you know, I still tutor, mentor. You know, still to this day, private lessons, all that. Kids, grown people, everything.
If somebody wants to get into the industry or get into DJing, what's the recommendation?
Go see the DJs that you already know. A lot of people got DJs in their family and all that. They uncle, whatever. Right.
Backyard barbecue.
Right. But I'm pretty sure 9 times out of 10, those are people that's been around doing it. So, you know, reach out to them and talk to them and be serious. Because a lot of times people come, I want to do that. You know, you'd be like, yeah, whatever, go ahead. But I mean, if you're serious, just talk to the folks, communicate with them. And then you can holler at me at The Real DJ Jelly on IG.
Okay, that's it.
That's
Go
right.
ahead, plug it.
At The Real DJ Jelly, everything spelled regularly. So, you know, yeah.
So I got a question. Like,
Yes, ma'am.
I know you've been working on a radio station. Like, how did you get into working on a radio station and having your plug? And people that, like me, myself, wants to get into the industry, like, how do you just... I know you the man, so it's kind of easy for you to transition. But people that want to get into networking and radio.
But, you know, everything is about, well, especially now with social media, if you making the presence known, especially like you in Atlanta now, this market, this is where all the hype is.
Yeah.
If you beating up that social media and at the same time going to network at the events with the DJs and with the program directors, you got to be in everybody's face. Yeah. It's a 24-hour thing. All that stuff rotate. You got your online and you got the streets. You got all that got to be like this every time. It does. Moving.
It's really who you know.
Yeah. And you got to make your presence known. Like your stuff popping on IG and all, you got to turn up. We got the perfect vehicles to enough everything to do it.
We do.
Yeah.
And I'm learning about that because it is about
this is what it
marketing yourself.
That's market is now is that.
It is.
It's marketing.
You know, that's what it is. But even when we were starting with Assault, you know, we were in the streets. We created a movement, and then the program was like, "Well, Jill, I need you to come up here on our station and do what y'all be doing on Simpson Road."
You like, for real?
Yeah, I was. At first, I wasn't going to mess with it.
Why?
Because we was starting to build the Big Room record thing. So my mind was basically like, we going to do that.
Yeah.
You know, but then I was like, you know what? And then one of my partners, shouts out to Voodoo, he like, man, you need to. I was like, you know what? I'm going. I'm going. Because that's an outlet. I didn't know that then when I was first started. I didn't.
Yeah. You just focus on.
I was at, I worked in Magic City, and then the next day I worked at a record store, and I'm doing tapes. So I didn't really put that with the radio. But eventually, I went on and did it. So that was a blessing.
Man, you the man.
Well, talking about you, you know, working at Magic City and doing all this stuff and different events.
All the stuff.
All the stuff.
All the stuff.
All this event
Okay.
stuff. Yeah, I'm getting into a little relationship question over here, you know.
Uh-oh.
Yeah,
This
so
is Love and Hip. So, you know, you're married and you just said Magic City. So I'm like, okay,
that's my first DJ job.
there you go. So how do you like balance the home life and the DJing life, and how is
Well,
that?
one, I don't
Because-
work strip clubs no more.
Okay.
So that's all X'd out. That was
Right.
that
There
was
you
over
go.
with. Even when I first met my wife, I was, but then after that, I just kind of shaved it on out
Yeah.
the way.
But just
anyway,
being
as
out
far
like
as
in the industry and like around all these women. Yeah.
I mean, you know, yeah. I mean, you know, it's a lot of beautiful. I love women to death.
Trying to get all into
You know what I'm
There you
saying? You
go,
know,
yeah.
it's all. It's you know, I'm human. So it's real. You know, it's,
Right.
damn, she bad.
Yeah.
But I know, damn, I got a wife at home.
That's
I got
right.
children. You know,
That's right.
all that.
You have a little girl,
all
right?
that kick. I got 3 girls.
Oh,
I
you
got
have
a
3 girls
4-year-old,
now.
an
Good.
8-year-old, and a 16-year-old.
Okay.
And I got,
girl,
and
where
I
the
got,
boys at?
and I got 3. I got 2 boys and 1 man. So my
Oh.
oldest is 27, my son.
Oh wow.
Then the 18-year-old, and then the 13-year-old. So it's
Okay.
6 between me and my wife. We got 6 altogether.
Okay.
I love it. I love big families.
There you
I
go.
love it.
Yeah. Blended family.
How do they
Literally, also, huh?
Yeah, like their daddy's a legend. Like, how do your son feel about it? Like, dang, your daddy jelly.
You know what? I don't.
think about it like
My
that?
son, I don't know. I mean, and that's my boy. But I just hope he don't be caught up. He ain't gonna tell me. They ain't gonna try to be hard.
Yeah. You know it.
And I'll be like, man, you know. But hey, because I don't put no pressure on them.
Yeah.
On none of them.
He
I
ain't
let
gonna
them
have to
do. I
work
let
too
them do their
hard
thing.
anyway. He gonna have to.
You know, I let
you
them do their
jelly,
thing.
son.
Yep.
That's just like all of the other entertainers, like T.I. Their kids, they can walk through the door and do
And you
anything.
have girls
you know
too,
what I'm
so
saying?
it's like, you know, when you're a girl, dad, I
Yeah.
think it kind of changes you. Like, you know, you have to be an example for your
Each one, yeah.
daughters. Like, you know, you got to be
Yeah.
that man because that's
No,
what
you have to.
that's who
You
they
have to.
look up. That's the man that they're gonna go out there and find. So
Definitely.
yes.
You right about
So
that?
Yeah. So I got a crew.
Yeah.
yeah, you have a
Ain't
crew.
no wrong with that.
I got a crew. Yeah,
Ain't no
yeah.
wrong with that at all.
I'm
We
not even.
love the families.
So you done traveled all over the 50 states. You done did international. You done did
Oh,
all
Lord.
this stuff. Out of all the accolades and accomplishments, then what do you aspire to do next? What's next for Jelly?
Festivals. I mean, that's just
Okay.
that's kind of where I'm
Yes.
at. It's
I'm
not
so glad
kind of,
you're
but
back.
that's where I'm at now. I mean, but that too. Even before, you know, the Corona and all that, COVID. You know, I was always being involved. I've always been involved in booking and managing and consulting artists and making things happen. But now I'm putting on my own events. I got one with some partners called Weirdo Fest.
Okay.
And that's like all the artists that you wouldn't think that's normally coming out of Atlanta, Georgia. And I just kind of put them together. It's very eclectic. So I like that. And then when COVID hit, we couldn't really get out,
Yeah,
right?
fatal, yeah.
Right.
So then I started, the breweries were still open. You know, Atlanta was still turned up.
Yeah, always.
So the breweries were open. So I was like, you know what? Let's do the Beardo Fest. Let's go to these breweries and spread what we do.
Oh, like
And
you
that's-
did like beer fest and all that?
Right. So I love beer. So that's
yes.
my thing too.
Beer fest are fun.
I'm in the beer, craft beers and all that. I'm all bougie with it, but I like it because of the taste.
Oh yeah,
I hate
right.
beer.
Or the
I know.
wine
My wife
fest.
do too. She be looking at me like,
Yeah,
nah.
like
Or
how
the
you
Crown
drink that?
Fest.
That
See, like,
taste is
that's
just
some-
ridiculous.
Yeah, but see, there's different types of beer.
Yeah, I'm like,
I know, but
Yes.
she not with it either. Like,
Yeah.
I
I
mean,
would
hey,
like
try
it.
this. Try.
nah. Give me some Crown on
Yeah.
my
That stuff at that beer fest.
Yeah.
Have you trying all
Yeah.
the different-
Crown Fest
what
would
is
be
it,
great. I'll be
lagers
there.
and all that. I'm
Crown
like,
Fest, oh my
Yes.
Yeah, I don't want none of that.
All right, that's what's up.
So, oh God, I love festivals. So I'm so glad it's back. So what did you do during? What were you like? Because I know a lot of the DJs was doing a lot of stuff online and stuff during the time
Yeah.
of Corona.
Man, when it first hit, I was like stuck. I was sick. I'm like,
What I supposed to do, Lord?
yeah, all that. You know, it was, and then you know, I had all the equipment to do the filming and all that. And of course, obviously, a lot of people already had been online already, but I was just like, man, I want to be all on. You know,
Be with people.
but then when people calling me, like shouts out to AUC, Morehouse Medicine, they were like, Joe, we need you to be online. Here you go. I'm like, okay.
Let's go.
Okay, that's-
Then right. I mean, if I'm, you know, people giving me certain opportunities, I'm not just
Yeah.
gonna sit there and be stuck. Like,
the new
well, I
way
don't
now.
want to.
It's
Yeah, you got. It's a new
People
wave.
made
You
a way
got
out
to.
of what seemed like no way.
And you
One
know
way,
what?
honey. You
And-
made it do what it do.
Yeah.
And it seems like it's gonna stay. Like
Did you
once
say
they
save
got
during?
used to it.
Yeah, it's part of the new medium.
It's a
It's
new-
just
yeah.
it is
You
what
gotta
it is.
adapt to it.
If
Yeah.
anything, it boosted social media even that much more.
Oh,
it did.
I mean, God,
Right.
People was on it. That was
Exactly.
the only way to
Zoom
communicate.
meetings,
Zoom, yeah, I
all
was gonna
that.
say like Zoom, like
Zoom
really
took
took
off.
off.
And they was
Yeah.
having like DJ battles, like
Zoom.
Yeah. They were doing all that
like
online.
different battles, different
Yeah,
DJs. But
DMC.
it entertains us because
Yeah.
when we at home and working, I go live and listen. I forgot what the DJ, but he was jamming. I was like, okay.
Yeah, I know.
And
what
I'm
you're
at work
talking
working,
about.
Yeah.
but he live, so I like that.
Right, and there's still people now that still don't want to really get out, or they found the convenience of being at home with their
Yeah, working
stuff
from home, everything. Yeah.
and watching stuff. So
Yeah.
now it's even more. They like people love it.
It's
So
convenient now. Yeah.
It's
I
convenient.
adapted.
That's the word you
Adapted.
took right out of my mouth.
It's
definitely
convenient. Absolutely.
Yeah.
I mean, music is an industry that's never gonna die.
No,
So,
Yeah.
people love music.
So you just gotta, continue to, as it evolves, you evolve.
Exactly.
And,
Exactly.
and that's how you stay valuable. And that's how you get in
Exactly.
the industry.
Exactly. It ain't always been easy. Now
Yeah, man.
it's been rough moments where technology came about when I wasn't using vinyl no more. So it's different. You'd be like, man, all that, But
Right.
then you'd be like, okay, so I still can do this. Okay, you gotta adapt because
Right.
if not, you get stuck.
They
Yeah.
trying to bring that vinyl sound back. Though.
Well, the vinyl. I mean, the
That's
vinyl
classic.
hasn't gone
It
anywhere.
is.
I mean, I'm not gonna pull up to a club with a bunch of crazy
No.
records.
No.
But
People
and
would love it if
vinyl,
you did,
peop-
though.
right?
Old
But
School Saturday.
but people still buy vinyl. Vinyl sales are doing very well right now. Like
It's like
kids are
Midtown
buying
5
vinyl
points.
and stuff.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
people are
right.
getting into that. That's dope.
They
I
started
love it.
buying make record players and stuff.
They got record
Yeah.
players again. Absolutely. She said record players. You're right.
Yeah.
They
So,
have.
I want to know, how do you feel about the verses? Have you been keeping up with the verses?
Yeah, I check it out.
Do you go to any of them?
No.
Did you go to the one with Gucci and?
Nah, I ain't mess with it.
Jeezy?
No, I was at home with the wife. She was chilling. We had the kids. She
That's
loved Gucci.
right.
So I'm a big G. I like both of them, but I'm definitely a Jeezy catalog. I'm rocking with Jeezy hard.
Everybody I'm a Jeezy fanatic.
Yeah.
I love Gucci. Shout out to Gucci, but we love Jeezy. So the last one with DJ A1, he was the crunkest DJ ever seen on any verses. Period.
A1 is tight. Yeah.
He was moving.
Right.
And I was crunk
Candy got him right.
the whole time.
Yeah.
That he was the best.
Okay.
Do y'all watch verses?
I do.
Yes, he was the absolute
I've seen
best.
it. Yeah.
I always
He entertained the whole crowd.
Yeah, that's what.
Well,
Yeah, because Candy had the Candy Coated Nights.
Right.
A couple of years. Well, it's been about 5-6 years ago or
Okay,
something,
yeah.
right? Yeah, and he would always obviously be on there. Shouts out to A1.
Yeah.
Shouts out to Candy and them.
Hey, Candy, Escape.
Yeah.
Love you.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
So he been taught well, so that's a good thing.
So let me ask you one more
DJ got the
question.
cutest little smile. I just can't.
Girl, just make you look male. And his
so
skin,
cute.
he just glowing. But anyway, did you have a mentor like growing up? Like, who was your mentor?
My mentor was back in St. Louis, back in the Louis City. Shouts out to Nelly and them too. Cutmaster K, he an OG, doing this thing, and he's just really creative. That's what I like about it. Like, he'll mix anything together, like rock, any of that. So that kind of influenced me how to just really approach my mixing. Where
Right.
I didn't, I mixed everything because that's what we were known for. Me and MC Assault. That's how we broke a lot of music in the '90s. We broke out everybody.
Right.
We broke all kinds of stuff about all the bad boy stuff in all that. But we always mixed different stuff together. We might take a New York acapella and put it with a down south beat and put an Al Green bass line. Like it's being creative.
Yes.
But we were doing mashups before they were called mashups. So that
Yeah.
was our approach to breaking music.
Y'all got to have a heck of an ear. You do for music.
Yes.
So,
Yeah, when we all get together. Shouts out to not to cut you off. Shouts out to DJ Monte, my little bro,
DJ
doing his thing.
Monte,
He part of the whole crew. We
I was just
we sit
saying.
around the table like y'all do and really approach how we gonna put the mixtapes,
together.
the mixes together.
Yes.
Yeah, we sit at a
I
round
got a
table.
couple of Jelly and DJ Monte tapes.
You know what? As much as
time
we
for our
love
topic.
talking to you, you're gonna have to come back for our relationship panel because
Oh,
you're
okay, yeah.
married, and we're gonna have to have you
Oh,
on
yeah,
our
we're gonna need
relationship
another
panel.
married wife on
It'll be
here.
great. Look at him. Look at. Don't. No, it's fun. It's fun.
It's fun.
Nah, it's
really
cool.
fun.
I'm
Yeah,
I'm
we got a
listening to
single
you.
guy. We got a single guy. We got the player, and then we have a married couple.
Yeah,
All
so we
right.
have
That's
3
dope. I
women.
like
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
3 women,
so if
3
you
men.
Wifey can come back.
So we do like questions. So it's
Go on
awesome.
Roku TV and watch y'all.
Yeah, you got to look at the.
I just
Yeah.
like what y'all got going on because one, I'm a fan of thick women. I'm just saying.
Love and hips.
Yeah,
This is
so
you better tell him again, DJ.
Oh man,
That's right.
You better tell him
I
again.
love voluptuous women.
All
Period.
right. Thank you.
Hands down.
You're gonna have to come back for another show
It's
because
time for our
we
hot topic.
exactly.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it
I was about
is.
to
We
say
gotta
we're
talk
getting
about
into
hot
our
topics.
hot topic.
But are you gonna stay with us or you?
Yeah, no, you gotta stay.
He is staying with us.
You gotta stay.
You gonna stay for the rest of the show?
Yes, he's staying for the rest of the show.
He looking like what?
We didn't
Right? Why you?
I hope y'all got security
I
outside.
have to
We
ask
do.
though.
You might walk all of us outside.
I have to ask. You know, he's
No.
a busy man. I didn't know if he had to rush away. Or
No,
what.
he is booked for the show. Anyway, so we are getting into our
Per annum.
we're getting into our hot topic. So here we go. So every show we do a hot topic, and this
Okay.
is it. Is it appropriate to buy your friends, husband or wife, drinks when you see them out at a bar or club without their spouse? This is really interesting, actually.
My answer is yes.
I think it's okay.
It's fine.
Yeah.
It depends on what your intentions are.
Mhm.
Are you trying to get them drunk or
No.
But
Yeah, what
I
is
think
what
it's
are your
okay.
intentions?
If I see
What are your
somebody's
intentions?
husband
I
out-
hear Joe back there laughing.
If it's my friend, first of all, and I see her husband, of course I am going to have one eye on him. Not that I'm going to tell anything.
You gonna tell.
But I
Yeah, you better.
because I don't believe in getting into.
So you mean to
Oh,
tell me
okay.
if you seen?
Right.
I want to use me.
It-
Use Anna.
No, don't use Anna. Use
If
her-
Anna, you
use her
seen
little
Anna's
friend.
husband flirting with somebody, you mean to tell me you gonna just watch it and when not?
So you're
tell
not gonna
Anna?
come to me as a friend and be like, hey, you know what? I saw your husband and he was over there
I'm
backing it
gonna
up
take pictures
with
too.
somebody else.
Look, here you go. I'm gonna show you pictures.
Because that's
I
the
ain't
whole
going by word of
point.
mouth. I'm gonna take a picture. Here you
Yeah,
go.
that's the whole point
That's
of
a
being
tough
loyal,
one.
a loyal friend.
That's a tough.
Yeah,
one.
loyal friend.
But
Not a
it
hater
is-
though.
It is such thing.
Not a
as
what?
being
Not a hater.
Not a hater, but a
Not-
loyal
Yeah, but
friend.
you ain't being honest about it.
You know what I mean?
honest,
Exactly. You have to
but-
be honest.
and you do, but I've seen it. I've seen the good, bad, and the ugly of that situation. You know.
Yeah, so
You know
yeah,
what I'm saying?
so have I. And
So
actually,
it's kind of one of them tricky situations. Like, you know, do I really get
Mm.
involved in this or not, or what? You know, because
but then you know what? At the end of the day,
10, she probably already know he doing something in the daggone way. So why
well,
would I
that's
be the
true.
one to
That's
She
true.
waiting on proof. That's what she waiting on.
Well, you gonna take that picture and go
I
and
sure
give it to
am.
him? Okay.
Because if I had real
Yeah.
friends in my world, they would have
Exactly.
showed me what I need to see long time
Exactly.
ago. But they didn't. But I asked God to show me, and it showed me
God
anyway.
showed me, 'cause I
It
really
don't matter.
knew.
But I'm that kind of friend. If I see it, I ain't gonna even tell you nothing. I'm gonna take it right on picture and I'm gonna send it
right?
right to
Because
you.
you can tell it. Yeah.
I'm gonna send it to you because I don't want to call you like, girl, oh, your husband cheating. First thing you're gonna be like, well, how you know? Well, where you at?
Exactly.
And
Yeah,
where
It's gonna be
exactly.
too extra.
that,
Yeah.
we need to see
Exactly.
proof. We want to see proof, a video, something. Show
But
me.
That just goes to show modern technology because
At the end of the
show
day,
proof right
I
now.
am
Show and prove.
right. At the end of the day, you have to have your friends, like your close friends. Like if you're my best friend, and if you see my husband out, you know, you don't have to get into the business, but you can just let me know, and you don't have to get in the business and the drama in the middle of it. You can just, you know, let me know, but let him come and tell me. You know, let me hear it from what he has to say, and then you can just, you know, stay out of it because this
Yeah, it
question
can
was
be
based
one
on like a little, you know, a little true story back in the day, and it was two friends, and then one of them saw the husband out. She was buying him drinks, and the husband has a little problem, you know, drinking or whatever. So he was getting a little loose in the club and trying to come to the friend. So then in that case, you're like, okay, now you're crossing that line of a friend. So, you know, yeah, as a friend, I'm gonna come tell you,
That's
and
too
that's just what
much.
it is.
So for that reason,
yeah,
you
it's too
feel
much.
like that it's not good to buy.
I
that
really
person
don't.
a
I really
drink
don't feel like. Yeah, I
or
mean,
entertain
it just
them?
depends on the situation. If the person, if the guy has control of himself, then that's a different story. But if he doesn't have control of himself, and first off, my husband doesn't have control of himself drinking, then you're not going anywhere. Your ass is staying at home. So,
Wow.
I know, right?
yeah,
you
until
going
you get that
together.
under control.
We going
Yeah.
together,
Because you're not gonna go bump and grind at with DJ Jelly at a club. So no, you're not doing that.
Not bumping ground.
Oh my God, I don't know how that sounds.
She
I
know
don't think-
Bumping ground. with
A
you.
little
Yeah.
bump and grind.
Right?
Not at one of his
No,
parties,
not
but
with you. Like you
But
know,
you
when
know
playing,
what?
bro.
Also, not. It's also haters out there too. Don't get
True.
your information right, because I had something happen to me recently where this guy hit co-worker of my wife's hit her up, talking about he out here kicking it with this girl, blah blah blah, and all kind of stuff. And you know, I'm not like, you know, I'm first of all, I'm who I am, and people gonna see me everywhere.
right.
Right.
And you know, I had to tell my wife, and this was a girl I knew back in the 559 days, who was cool. We wasn't even
Back
on
in
each
the
other. We
day.
were just
Yeah.
standing there, you know.
Conversation.
And I had to show her. She was like, "Well, did you call? He says, y'all exchanged number. I said, yeah, I did. But she has a business, and that's what it all, you know, wasn't nothing crazy. And, you know, she even went and backlogged. Oh, I'm going to show you this number. And I was like, okay. And I put on my phone, here's the time, and that's when it was. You know, sometimes you got to be on your stuff.
Yeah, you do.
It can get a little gray.
Because people can
Because people don't understand. Because
they
he go with.
And this with that situation with like what Kim was saying about, you know, taking a picture and this, that, and the other. Sometimes
that's just proof.
It is proof, but sometimes things can appear to be something that is not. You know, in our
You sound like the police.
Well, that is not.
That is not.
Right. You are right.
You know, you see somebody and a guy see somebody and gave him a hug. It's different if he all.
I mean, a hug, but if you're like all kissing on him,
yeah. Always take things out of context too sometimes. And sometimes things get blown out of proportion and it might not be that. So that's the reason why I said I don't know if I would just be an informant or not, because it's just not me. You know, I might sit back and watch him for a minute before I even come up with the assumption, okay, he's cheating.
Well, the thing is it's like if he really is doing something, would you tell your friend? I would. So all my friends know, like, if unless he's like, you know, humping her at the bar, then that's a different. Yeah, you're cheating. But if you just gave him a hug and you're hanging out, you're chilling, you're drinking, having a drink at the bar, that's innocent. You know, we all just do that. But if you're like,
cause like me, I like to go watch basketball. So I might, matter of fact, I was just at the spot on Thursday night. So I just sit at the bar, chill. And I know a couple of my homegirls' husbands, we east side. We grew up together. So we'll sit at the bar, what you got? Or I got this, you know.
Right.
And if you want to pretend, it can look like that. Now, if he be like, damn, you know, you showed this. And I be like, okay, thank you. You know what I'm saying?
But at the end of the day, you have to trust your husband and you have to trust your friends.
Absolutely.
So you have to have two
now let's go back to that one, because you got to understand what's the definition of a real friend.
A real friend. I'm not talking about these little, you know, acquaintances, because we have a lot of those. But a real friend.
The closest people to you be the main ones that try to tear you down.
That's true.
And I've learned that.
That's true. That's true. But you have to be able to trust
women. They want what you want, so they do whatever to try to get in.
And that's where those haters come in, because they'll just try to mess it up. Because you know, if they see you happy, especially now, you know, with all these relationships and broken marriages and whatever, people try to come in and break you down. Open marriages. Let's not even talk about that topic. Let's not
open marriages.
I'm trying to tell you.
That's a lot.
That's a whole nother conversation.
Yeah, that's a whole different topic.
But like I tell everybody, you respect the game for what it is. Whatever works in your marriage, hey, I respect it. It ain't my business.
Yeah.
Do you? Have fun.
I'm not playing games.
I ain't finna talk about you. I ain't finna talk about you. But I mean, I agree with you. I would personally. I don't have no problem. I done bought a couple of my homegirls' husbands drinks, but you know, they buy me drinks too.
Respectfully.
It is what it is, you know.
I haven't. I ain't been buying no drinks for nobody, but I mean, I've seen my friends, you know, boyfriends or husbands and stuff out. It's always just like, hey, how you doing? I'm home about my business, because I ain't trying to be all up in your face, because I'm a naturally flirty person, and that's what I don't want to get. I get a couple drinks, and you try to make it seem like I'm
when she start doing this, when she start
now we understand.
I'm a naturally flirty person, so you don't.
She know herself.
What you ain't gonna say is I was trying to talk to your damn man. Okay, so I mind my
okay,
own
Miss
business.
Flirty. So let me go out and be flirting with Amar. You gonna be?
Oh no, she didn't put Amar on the line. Amar just a friend. I'm done. Whoops, a little bit too much.
I'm just saying, you ain't gonna let me flirt with Amar.
Name drop.
We just spilled a little bit of tea.
You just showed a picture on live and Facebook. That's your boo.
I
cannot.
This one right here gave that picture up.
Oh, you did.
We were just out as friends. Oh.
Yeah, that picture.
Yeah, I mean, this
good
is so
shot,
fun.
Joe. Good shot.
Wow.
We just spilled a little bit of tea. Hey, Amar.
There's a story behind the relationship.
Hey, brother-in-law.
So it is what it is.
I'm done. But you know what? With that being said, I think it's time for the KP around the house.
That's right.
Ooh, Lord.
I'm telling y'all. So remind me.
Wow. I'm a fly on the wall.
Oh
Hey, brother-in-law.
She just
Well, I ain't got nobody name drop. Who you gonna name drop me? I don't care.
You know what,
Let me tell you. Don't get me started, because honey, I do not care no more about these men in Atlanta.
What's up, KP? What's going on around the house?
Don't get me started.
I'm so done. KP around the house.
I'm around my house.
I'm with all the shit. I'm with all the shit. What you want to know, boo?
What's going on around your house?
Oh, she didn't.
What y'all want to know? KP single, so what you want to know?
We're not gonna talk about. No.
I'm just playing. Okay, so anyway, come on down. So as y'all know, it's been KP around the house. I've been doing so much. Lord have mercy. You know, it's just so much to do. I don't know what else to start. But anyway, I don't even know, I forgot y'all just told me off because I forgot what I've been doing.
Come on, Joe, let's pull up the video.
Oh, yeah.
KP around the house.
What's up, everyone? It's your girl KP with KP Around the House, KP Love and Hip TV. I'm out here networking at the Georgia Spartan championship game. So it's about to go down. It's so intense. The players ready. Y'all check mine up. Well, they ready. So y'all stay tuned. Your girl KP out here still chilling, honey, networking. Honey, making new connects, finding new friends. That's what I do, baby. Y'all stay tuned. And I got a couple of pictures. So let me see. Show a couple of pictures because I want to talk about one picture. Oh yeah, that was no, that wasn't the one I was going to talk about, but he's one of the players. That's the guy from Overtime. They have 5 million viewers. They view all the latest, the hottest basketball players, the hottest games. I went up, like Jill said, I walked up to him and met him. Okay, this is the one I want to talk about, Money Man.
That's my bill.
So as y'all know, Anna deals with special needs clients. They really not special needs.
Children.
They're so
No,
they're
I deal
so
with
sweet.
special needs
Yeah,
children and adults.
they are. But this one, Money Man, Anna's been calling me talking about, oh my God, he wants to meet you. He wants to meet you. He want to meet you. he calls Anna every day. When am I going to meet Kim? She's the man of the team. I want to meet her. I want to meet her.
He has the best relationship advice. He has the best. I mean, he is so smart. And you know what?
He was telling the coach how to run the plays.
He was. He plays basketball, and he is
does.
amazing. I mean, I have been to some of the practices, and he is so good. He's very knowledgeable. He's so smart. He's the biggest supporter of Love and Hips. So thank you so much, Money Man, for watching. You are amazing.
And I have had the pleasure of meeting him too. So
yes, he is. But when we met, he was like, I said, can I have a hug? And he just hugged me. And we sat down and watched the whole game. He called the plays. We cussing out the referees together. Like he played.
He's coaching the
Money
players.
Man got mad and he got up and went on the floor and told the coach what you should have did. I was cracking up.
Oh my God,
I loved it.
I hate that I couldn't be in the team.
I absolutely love him. So shout out to Money Man.
Yes.
Anytime y'all we go to a game, I'm pulling up with him. He is the hottest.
He is awesome.
But yeah, he's one of the he was the point guard. So yeah, I met him, a couple of other players.
Also, shout out to my girl Gray because she's always watching.
That's right.
As well.
Status Network in the building. Yes, Anna. Yeah, you know Anna gonna network with me.
Hey.
She pulled up with me. So you know we
Always.
did our thing together. So it is what it is. But
And
yeah,
shout out
that's
to the Spartans because you know what, they played a good game. So good job, guys.
and they had an event yesterday, and I really missed it. I wanted to pull up on that too. But yes, I've been dabbing into commentary and just networking, like you said, Jelly. Networking. The owner, the CEOs. I mean, we just shaking hands. We talking. They from Decatur. It's just like it's a small world.
There it is.
There
it is.
Starting to get some normalcy back because I miss going to events and miss.
Yeah.
I love me a networker. You know, meeting new people, running my mouth, talking about what you do, what I do, and that's how you get involved. That's how you. Meet
It's amazing.
People, you know, so we
But
ready
you know
to
what?
get back out in there.
Yeah, I'm ready too. But you know, like restaurants and just like small events is fine. But these huge events they're having, like the 12,000 people, 20,000 people events, and they have no mask mandates. Like that's a little bit ridiculous. You need to put some masks on.
If you would have seen those thousands of people coming up out of the
Bitcoin?
No, out of the yesterday.
The Mexican, the event.
Oh,
the event, the
yeah.
soccer, the international.
Nobody
soccer.
had on masks.
I mean, nobody had on masks. I seen
Well,
a
they're
couple
going to
people
report.
posting
They're going to
that
definitely report. You know.
Man.
But then they mandate now
From
that
COVID.
you don't have to wear a mask
You don't
anymore.
have to, especially
Exactly.
not at outdoor events. You don't have
No,
to.
you don't have. That's what I'm saying. Like I'm
Indoor
okay with
either,
going to
really.
the smaller events. But
It
like, these
depends
huge
on
ones,
where you go. Certain
Right.
people
Go
feel like, hey, you got to wear a mask.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It just depends.
I mean,
I'm with that
I
whole
work
mask
in
thing.
healthcare and
I really am.
I actually work for a retail healthcare. So inside of the store, they don't have to have a mask on. But when they actually come to the clinic to be seen, they have to wear a mask.
Until
And
it
if you
dies
don't
down
wear one,
completely.
then I'm not going to treat you. I have the right to say I'm not going to see
Some
you.
place you got to put it on.
Yeah.
Hey, some people
Yeah,
put it
yeah,
on,
yeah.
some people
I
you
done
don't.
got cussed out about it a few times.
But I feel like if
you know,
you're in a
it's what it
vicinity
is.
of 20,000 people and there's an event and then nobody has masks on, like that's just, you know, like because it's not all the way 100% died down, so people will spread. It's never going to end if we continue to have these events with no masks. Right. If you have 20,000 people at an event, you can do masks just to protect, just for protection. Like it's not going to kill you, you know. So just
and it is like I said, outdoor events. Like shout out to Lil Duval. We went to the Lil Duval movie premiere last night. It was at the drive-in movie theater, and I mean it was I mean, everybody was outside. Nobody had on masks, but we was outside watching a movie. Then after that, you know, might get out, walk around. Lil Duval talk his, you know, what Lil Duval do. You know, so it was a dope event. It was outside. Nobody had on masks.
Well, you know what? I had corona back in October, and I literally almost died. Like, that was the most horrible 11 days of my life. I mean, I was really suffering. So to me, I will be protecting myself, and I have a 4-year-old son that is also my number one priority. So yes, and he has been, yeah. I mean, to each his own for sure, but you know, we still have this active virus going on, so I feel like it should be,
But speaking of wearing things, I wanted to touch on.
But thank God for vaccines.
I wanted to touch on what Monique was talking about.
Yes, let's talk about that.
Oh, okay. About the bonnets.
About the bonnets.
Oh, okay, so make it quick.
Hey, my sweet babies. So, it took me a minute to say what I'm getting ready to say because I want to make sure I'm not saying it in judgment, and I want to make sure I'm saying it from a place of love. Y'all, some of y'all have given me the title of auntie, and I'm honored that y'all do that, right? But there are times where auntie got to talk to her babies and say some real shit. So yesterday, I was in the airport in Atlanta because I'm in Jackson, Mississippi now at Chuckles Comedy Club, right? And we got 3 shows tonight. We got a matinee at 5:30, then we got 7, then we got 10, right? And I'm excited. I always love going to the stage. So when we got to the airport yesterday, I was excited, like, all right, baby, let's go get him in Jackson, Mississippi. And as we began to walk through the airport, I saw so many, actually too many to count and too many for me to tap. But I saw so many of our young sisters in head bonnets, scarves, slippers, pajamas, blankets wrapped around them, and this is how they're showing up to the airport. And I've been seeing it, not just at the airport, I've been seeing it at the store, at the mall. I've been seeing sisters showing up with these bonnets and headscarves and their slippers. And the question that I'm having to you, my sweet babies, when did we lose pride in representing ourselves? When did we step away of, let me make sure I'm presentable when I leave my home? Let me make sure I'm representing the family I created.
So,
hey, Monique.
My sweet babies.
My sweet babies. That's how she said.
I love her.
She is auntie.
Yeah,
and
we
I
are.
respect her opinion on this, okay? And because of the way that I was raised that housewear was housewear, and you don't go outside in your pajamas, in your PJs, in your with a bonnet on your head. I was raised, you go outside like you are headed somewhere, or like you want the world to view you.
Represent yourself.
You represent yourself. So I do think people have gone too far with going out with these bonnets on and going out looking all homely. No. Like she said, you represent yourself like a queen, because so therefore that's what you project out in the world, and that's the treatment that you will get. You going out here with these bonnets all on your head, running around here looking ratchet and all. No, it's not a cute thing. And somewhere along the way, people started to think it was cute.
Oh, we have a
caller.
Love and Hips.
Hey, ladies, it's Charlie.
Hey, Charlie.
Hey, how y'all doing?
Good.
We got jelly in the building.
You got what?
We got jelly in the building.
Okay.
You not excited about jelly?
And he from originally St. Louis, too.
He's from St. Louis.
Nice.
What's going on, Charlie?
Hey, look, I'm just checking in. I'm on this highway. Get ready to do another 5 hours drive.
Okay.
Always.
And, always. Mm-hmm. So how does it feel to be back on the seat?
It feels awesome.
We love being in here. We are so glad to be back.
Okay, fantastic. Yeah, I don't have too much to say. I just wanted to just check in.
All right, Charlie. Thank you for calling in.
All right. Take care.
All right, you too. Charlie out.
Oh, yeah. So, just to touch on the finish of what I was saying, y'all, project yourself in the world like you want people to see you, like you are somebody. Always present yourself in a presentable way. That's just my opinion. I do agree with her. I know she got a lot of backlash behind it.
Yeah.
But I mean, for real, think about it.
I agree with her as well. But you know what? I mean, I really do agree with her as well because I'm originally from Russia, so that was me growing up. As we have to be, definitely look our best. Like if you go to Ukraine or Russia. Right now, I mean, they are literally walking in stilettos into the grocery store, little short skirts, stilettos, and the roads are just ridiculous. Like they're broken down. There's all these potholes, and they're still just walking around in stilettos. I was in Ukraine, I could barely walk in freaking flip flops. I'm like, wait, how do you guys walk around? Because I'm so Americanized now, and so that's just kind of where I'm at. But when you're at the airport, you never know how long the flight is. So I feel like yes, you can get a little bit comfortable at the airport. Not necessarily look like a homeless bum, but you can just get a little bit,
who's there and who's around and who is actually seeing you, or you never know when the opportunity.
I mean, yeah, but at the airport, I'm just like, okay, whatever. I want to be comfortable. I'm putting on my sweatsuit.
Well, as y'all can see, everybody got their own opinions about it.
Yeah.
But Jelly, you want to give a shout out and tell everybody how they can contact you again before we end the show?
Yeah. Oh yeah, most definitely. Make sure y'all go to the IG. The Real DJ Jelly, THEREAL DJJELLY. It's just simple. At the Real DJ Jelly.
All right.
Yes, ma'am. He pops right back up.
All right,
It's been great. Way too short.
Yes.
Y'all definitely got to keep in contact and get to one of your events.
And you're coming back on our relationship panel,
Thank
Jelly.
y'all.
We're gonna see you there.
See you later.
Bye, guys.
Love and hips out.
For attraction, what else could it be? Said your vision isn't hazy, then who do you see?